Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sketch Peaze with another live stream video. Man, smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up those likes. All the sides of YouTube and all of the YouTube videos considering of being monetized. This video will be monetized of all my videos on YouTube in the near future. Please smash that like button, comment, share, subscribe to this video, and please check my other websites as such in the link description below. Oh man, where can we start to be going through to this video, ladies and gents? It's time for a very important video intel. And like I've been telling you guys too about this soft guy error thing, I've managed to go on a journey. I managed to go on with deep inside myself at one point of this year, and I've experienced something so heavily differently that I never thought to really actually materializely realize to myself. Yes, I told you guys in the past I was a porn addict, even though I've been on off and on in terms with that. Was a porn star, amateur star at best, even though, sir, I've been taking a very long hiatus break. And I told you guys I was quitting that soon enough, but unfortunately, life itself has been pretty busy for me. And a lot of things have been changing, and a lot of things has been kind of out of control as of late. And what I can say is that a little bit over 2 months ago, I actually went on a semen retention journey. That's right, you heard it first. Sketch Peaze went on a semen retention journey like never before. I felt like I was back to my true old self again. I mean, I'm talking about I was even doing even significant stuff that I never thought I was be doing that I'm already still doing right now. Now, since I've practiced semen retention a little bit, I haven't been really, jerking the yerking and whatnot though for quite some time, a little bit here and there. Just I'll tell you guys once like this. All you need to go to do it is only once per day. If you have to do it twice, then do it twice. But I think the total will be 2 times. Because if you go over that, then of course you guys just defeating yourselves, man. You're defeating your God's true purposes in life. You're not putting it to where it's supposed to lie at. To where God wants to place you between his divine spiritual purpose, and he's told you to be fruitful and multiply. Now I know that sounds for what it sounds in the Bible and the Quran or whatever the case may be, but ultimately, knowing how things these days and times, I know you guys saw my last video with my wedding to my baby love cakes, Makita, and I want to make a shout out on this video to my wifey, Makita, and she's resting up right now, but I know it sounds a little quirky, a little bit weird and out of handly, just mind-boggling to even be mentioning about me through the person I'm with in that context, because you guys already know, she's full of porcelain, silicone, and that was my ex-girlfriend, I had of 2+ years, being my orator. And that's just how things work sometimes. I try to get somebody else to do it, but luckily enough, she's the only one I could officiate the marriage, so she had to be the oratorial officiator for that. And even though it's a sad thing, it's a sad that I have to tell you guys that yes, me and my girlfriend Tracy are not together anymore, unfortunately. And yeah, well, we're working it out right now as we speak, knowing that I had found true love again with something that you guys would probably not even search for, something that you guys wouldn't even dare to even go down that pathway of finding true love in 2024. I mean, I'm just saying, people are weird. You got open relationships right now. You got lesbian relationships. You got, husband and daughter relationships. And, you got, wife and son relationships. I mean, you got some crazy, crazy shit out here, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, don't be the judge for a thing that's crazy, something that's out of the norm, that's odd. And also to mention too that I did do a video with, shout out to Love Don't Judge, and I will be putting down in the link in the description below from this video, that you guys still did a good job, even though the motherfucking racist cameraman and whatnot fucked it up for both of us at that time. And like I said, I hope he's getting his lashings right now through karmatic God right now. So help me goodness. But, not to deviate off the topic, I just wanted you guys to know that, yes, I did semen retention, and I did it for 13 plus days, shockingly. For the first time, feeling like a new man to a degree in like less than 20 years, at least. Because, when you get into that whole porn realm, and you watch porn so much at a young age, like I had, it does something to you, man. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. It does something to you, like you felt like you don't even want to walk back from it ever again. I mean, let's be honest here. We're all men. We all got urges. Can we control them? Yes. Can we uncontrol them? Yes. But, case in point, sometimes, life gets a little bit in the way. Sometimes we get indulged in stuff that we ain't supposed to be indulging into. And a lot of us ain't perfect like that. And most importantly, God made us to be sexual creatures, and I'm a very hypersexual type of person, but at the same time, I know my limits. And, I just wanted to shout out to Felicity Feline, and, she pretty much, me and her birthdays like one day apart from each other, by the way, too. Hers is on the 21st, mine is on the 23rd of July, so I want to give her a big shout out on this video as well. And, all to the other YouTubers too. Big shout out to y'all, semen retenders out there. You guys are doing a big justice for your lives, and keep on doing it. Don't let the devil deter you. Open up that third eye of anointment, of spiritual divineness, and let God walk inside your life of intervention, divine ascension. But all I can say is that it really, really opened my eyes to not be a slave, not be mentally slaved towards a Pornhub, okay? Because Pornhub really, really, really just lapses my mind. Now, I still got an account with them, unfortunately. I just use that as a cashing tool. Guilty as charged, yes. Like any other adult film star, amateur or professional, mainstream. Yes, we all gotta make those dollar bills. Yes, unfortunately. It's life. And, it's a part of the life where me, like I told you guys in these last couple of videos in the past, that yes, I'm not proud of what I've done, and yes, I have to hold myself accountable to what God has gave me on this earth to fulfill my life's true purpose. And I had to really wake up to the realization, even though during doing all that, my due diligence of trying to getting on and being productive and getting on the right track of myself within life, I really honestly have to say that to disparage everything that I had went through, part of it was worthwhile and the other part of it majority wise wasn't, because that's something I have to go back to the Day of Judgment, which you call in Islam Yom Kiyama, Day of Judgment Day, and talk to God about what I did and the sins that I've committed on this earth. And only I'll be the one to be held accountable for those actions. No one else but me. And hopefully anybody that can stop that from happening in their lives, sometimes it happens early, sometimes it happens later. Fortunately, I was one of the late bloomers to happen later for me. Unfortunately, but going into that adult film industry, I don't know. I really don't know. All I can say is that I'm making some real decent, excellent progress with myself. I'm hanging tight with my music more than ever I had in my past. Even dealing with my crazy ex-girlfriend at times, and she's giving me hell up in here, and dealing with her ass. Yeah. All us men go through it. That's why I got into my soft guy era time, because that's what time it is, and what it's been time is way before I even met my girlfriend. That's what I was doing for the past 12 years. Building my crafts, doing what I'm supposed to be doing music, writing movies, writing books, creating online businesses for myself. That's what I was doing. Trying to help the youths out, and still want to help the youths to apply themselves of positivity, world awareness, to get out of these societal self-sacrificing demonic traps, these devil-like minded traps that want to get us all misinterpretized and contorted inside ourselves, and warping our minds to something into much that we're truly not ourselves, or only former shell of ourselves, and not truly us inside, deep inside us, of what God put us here to make and do a purpose for, with the doing His purpose work for God, to live inside within your true life blessings of your true natural natal purpose. And to be honest, I was living it, but I got sidetracked. I got taken off the path for a little while, but then I had to bring myself back to it. My ex-girlfriend too, she was kind of falling off the way path. To tell you the truth, guys, that ain't her style really, to a fault. But guilty as charged. Yeah, she has a bit of big fetishes her damn self. She likes to keep behind closed doors, unfortunately. And yes, she kind of in a way wanted to be filmed at some point. She kind of had a fantasy to be filmed, whatever case may be, but like I said, on a personal level, that was, partly her idea along with mine, so I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't truly actually worth it, even though it was a passing feeling, a passing moment I had with her, And it's just, even with my new bride or whatnot, though, we did a film together. But at least I'm not literally hurting anybody. I'm not actually putting somebody on the front cameras with somebody, whether we couple or not, and actually living for the demon's dollar. See, that's what I'm not doing. I'm not living for his dollar. I'll exemplify it to make ends meet with his dollar, to utilize within somewhat justifiable means to make collateral monetization off of that without hurting nobody, without hurting feelings, without selling my body anymore. I'll do it for that reason, but I ain't gonna do what I did in the past again, because I'm rectified with everything I've done in the past, because God woke me up. God got involved. God got in charge between both our lives. It said, you know what, it's time for a change a little bit. Sketch of Peaze, it's time for a change. It's time to make gradual patterns change within inside yourself and the circumference around your environment inside your life. So I had to set myself up for a big change that it didn't really hit me then, but it slightly did. But between you and me, I think it was best for the best. It was worth it. It was worth it. That's all I can say on that. This is something I had to contain and contend within my own self to create. Hell, I got a movies I've still got to shoot, even though a lot of people backed out of that recently, these last 2 or 3 months. And I'm just going to do a new movie now, besides the 2 ones I mentioned about Insanity and Me and My Lonely. Those are going to be put on the shelf again, like my other movies. Once again, unfortunately. I mean, you guys can still check out my documentary and my video greatest hits out. But my new one's going to be called The Day in the Life, based on a true story. Yes, and telling me, your boy, homeboy, Sketch a Peaze, about his life. But, like I said, not to still get off topic on majority part of this video. But yeah, I got on semen retention. As I just wanted you guys to understand that nothing in this life can beat you out of beating semen retention. It's the best way to go, men. Little young men. It's the best way to go. It's the best advantage you have out here against these crazy, sex-crazed, entitled females that they think they better than us, that they think they appropriate us in ways, ways or forms of how trying to belligerate and play on our intelligence and play on our minds and try to play like we catalysts for sexual irrationalizations of just sexual temptations of all ruthless, filthy desires. I mean, if you guys could truthfully tell yourselves that you guys want to still live in your purpose, don't click off this video. Don't click it off, because what you're going to do is you're going to go back to Alice in Wonderland, into that rabbit hole. Hell, like I told you guys, I'm still struggling through my purpose of living even towards even higher to being the best version of myself. But the only reason why I'm doing it is because me and my ex-girlfriend recently just told ourselves she wants to do 5 films with me just to make a little extra ends, I guess. That's what she said. Even though I mentioned about it, though, in power, because, you know, how times right now is a little tough on us. It's pretty rough out here. And, you know, being a musician, music artist, whatever the case, and everything you guys know about me besides being that, I mean, you guys know what time it is out here. You know, things are changing. We got this election coming up with crazy Miss Pears Harris and freaking Trump dump going head to head towards each other. I mean, I know I told you guys in the past I was all Democrat, whatever the case, but like I said, I know it's a whole mismatch of me going off topic on this video. I didn't even mean to go off topic on this video. I meant to do this for semen retention purposes only, but it's just something I just need to get off my chest anyway. But it's just, you know, time is going. This whole year has gone fast by, real quick, real fast. And it felt like my whole entire year I haven't really nearly fulfilled all my checklists on my to-do lists upon not only starting to even get myself even more better and get myself well in other areas of my life, but also being on semen retention, which was a big plus, which I felt a prerequisite of doing that. And I'm very proud of myself and patting myself on the back for doing 13 days plus on semen retention. Now, that's crap shit right there. Guys could do it for 3 months, relapse, and still get back onto the shit and not do it ever again. Or they could go the other route and keep moving forward. Me, I'm going to keep moving forward. What's after this little filming shit me and my ex is going to do together, since that's kind of like contractual contract we got with ourselves to each other a little bit, I guess, in somewhere or a fashion way. It's crazy, guys, I know. Ex-girlfriend, yes, I know. You guys probably write me in the comments or on the side. If not on the comments, probably check the views of the video. Probably tell me, yeah, you know, this guy married a silicone doll. Now he's still fucking with his ex-girlfriend still, and you still want to smash that? Well, like I said, we just about to get out of Mercury retrograde in the next 2 days. So yeah, she's kind of slightly still somewhat feeling it. So I don't know. I don't know what to kind of come up from it. But other than that, all I can say is that I'm feeling a void somewhat out of both of us, and we just need to get that extra stress off of us a little bit. Because I'll tell you guys right now, sex is the best thing you could do next to semen retention. But semen retention is much better in other aspects than sex. It makes you want to do more. It makes you want to be more active to do other things more than things you already know how to do that interests you. Gives you even bigger stems of interests. So I'm saying on this video is semen retention is a good go. A great go, actually. The most awesome go you can go with. It'll save your life. It'll save your sanity, and it'll save your mental space, your heart space, and your whole body embodiment space at the same time. But in order for that to be successful, you have to live in peace. And within live in peace of mind, you have to distance yourself, isolate yourself from people, meditate. That's what you have to do, gentlemen. That's what you have to do. In order for that to be successful, you have to go on that journey. Nobody else is going to be able to go on that journey for you but yourself. And the self-discovery part of it all is to not stop. Is to keep on going ahead. Now, in my mind, I wanted to go ahead, but see, the devil knows how to play tricks on you, too. He knows how to confuse your mind and your heart. Like I said, we posted had a film months ago where we never got to do that. So that tripped my mind, and I got off course, and I got off my purpose, I got off track to fulfill my best version of myself, of aligning with my true purpose in life. And me as a chosen one prophetic too, at the same time of doing what I've done in my past, that you guys already know of what I've done already previous to these video I've just done and just finished discussing in those last couple of ones up to this one. I mean, like I said, you guys be the judge. You guys let me know whether if Sketch a Peaze or whatnot is just, you know, is going to do it again. You guys tell me whether or not if my temptation is going to get the best of me. You guys tell me if not, do I have the gall to even say a video like this, knowing that I'm about to relinquish all that I had good slightly in my past to elevate my higher self of consciousness and my purpose again. To deviate that little extra time I had left to myself, to do something important in my life, that I'm already doing stuff important already. To raise the bar a little bit further of where I'm satisfiedly leveling at to where I just want to just stay at this level. I don't want to stay at this level. I want to go higher than this level. Always have, always will in my life. Every step, that's all I tell you guys in every of my other videos, is to reach and level up and screw, sprinkle, sprinkle, and do drizzle, drizzle. And before even drizzle, drizzle, and sprinkle, sprinkle, I just said, just be the best person in your life and the best version of yourself in life. Be the betterment of yourself in life. That's it. Accomplish what you're set to accomplish here for, and conquer what you need here to conquer for, to accomplish what you set out to become of accomplishing, gentlemen. And don't let the devil creep into your mind and your heart and let him get you caught up. Got me caught up too many times. And I tell myself I'm the perfect person to myself. Each and every day. Hell or not, I'm really not. I mean, I got the talents, I got the gifts. But I still don't let that disconcern me at times to let me keep going. Let me push an extra push in my day. Because today could be my last day. It could be anyone's last day. Their last minute, their last breaths, seconds, to their last week, or their last hours, or to their last months. or last years in general of their lives. So hopefully you guys learned a little bit something from this video at least. Join Semen Retention. It won't hurt you. And this ain't no flat video neither. So get that out, that inside out of mind, out your fucking heart mind. So just do that. Stay safe. Stay humbly satisfied of knowing that you don't stop here. You go all the way up here. And better yourself. If you have to take cold showers, take cold showers. If you have to take wet towels, take wet towels. If you have to drink a cold glass of water, a cold glass of a little bit of iced tea or whatever the case may be. Well, maybe not too much of the iced tea because iced tea got sugar in it. So that right there is, that's just gonna amp up the testosterone and hormone levels up. So maybe not too much of the iced tea. I'm talking about that natural iced tea, you know. So hopefully guys learned something from this video. Like, subscribe, comment on this video, share. It's your boy, homeboy, Sketch of Peace, coming back to you live in the next video. Love you guys. Support the channel. Peace out to you.